A new report has found Australia should engage more with South Korea, a key trading partner, on new energy projects. One of the authors of the report is Climate Energy Finance Director and founder Tim Buckley. Tim, thanks very much for your time. Why did you see this as an area of great opportunity for Australia to engage in?
Good afternoon. We are looking at the need for Australia to respond at a global scale and speed in response to the global changes that we're seeing. So we saw the International Energy Agency this week forecasting that 2023 will see electric vehicle sales globally grow 35%. We've seen the investment in battery manufacturing capacity globally growing by over 100% in the last year alone. And what we're noticing is that Korea is, outside of China, the #1 manufacturer of batteries. So they have 3 of the top 10 battery factory manufacturers in the world, and that's only rivaled by China with 6 of the top 10. If we're going to supply into the US Inflation Reduction Act, into the US market, we need to do it at a speed and scale. That means we need strategic partners who are on the same sort of mission. And what we're really highlighting is that Korea, one of Australia's top 3 trade partners, is the #1 investor into the American battery market. They're moving at an unbelievable speed and scale. And if Australia is going to respond at the size of the opportunity that I think Australia should, we need strategic partners like South Korea.
And we've got some of the biggest deposits, and we are one of the world's biggest suppliers of some of those critical minerals that go into batteries, things like lithium.
Correct. And what part of the reason for our report is to highlight, in response to Resources Minister Madeleine King's strategic minerals report from last week. It said Australia should respond proportionate. What we're trying to say is proportionate is relative to Australia's #1 position in a whole lot of key export commodities, namely lithium, for example. We export 50% of the world's lithium. So rather than comparing our strategic response and our government response to the Inflation Reduction Act in America, saying it's proportionate to our population or our economic GDP, it should be proportionate to the critical minerals that are absolutely needed by America, by China, by Japan and Korea and Europe in order to embrace the energy transition that's accelerating unbelievably in 2023. So Australia is 38% of the world's iron ore. We're 55% of the world's coking coal exports. We're 50% of the world's lithium exports. We should respond as a world leader and embrace the massive investment, employment, and export opportunities that the energy transition entails for our country.
Tim Buckley, Climate Energy Finance Director, thanks. Appreciate it.